Good afternoon, students, and welcome to English 101. So in this first lecture, I'm going to go over many different items. First, I'm going to go over class navigation. And so in this class, you're going to be using the Moodle Classroom. And so the Moodle Classroom class page is organized into 3 sections. So you've got the review section where you're going to be doing your reading. Then the second section, forums, where you're going to interact with other students. And then the last section of the Moodle page, assignments. That's where you're going to be handing in your writing assignments. So you can think of it as RFA, review, forum, assignments. So that's how your Moodle page is going to be arranged. So that's very important to know. Secondly, the activities that you're going to do during week 1 is you're going to be doing a week 1 forum where you introduce yourself and talk about what writing means to you. Then you're going to do a values affirmation assignment where you talk about what main values do you hold dear to you. So whether is it spirituality, sense of humor, money. So basically you choose from the list and then write what you feel are your most important values. Then you're going to do a quiz 1 on basic essay formatting. And so when you do the quizzes in this class, just watch the quiz videos that I created for you. I posted all of the quiz videos in the forums. Each weekly forum has all the quiz videos. So you need to study the quiz videos and study the quiz notes first before you take the week 1 quiz. You need to take the quizzes during the week that the quizzes are scheduled because the quizzes will close at the end of this week. So you need to take the quizzes right away. So study my quiz notes and study my quiz videos before you take the weekly quizzes. And then this week you're going to be doing an illustrative essay. So the illustrative essay is going to be a problem solution essay where you're going to choose a small problem that you can solve and then you can write about. So examples of small problems that you can choose would be something like how do I get my daughter to floss her teeth? That sort of thing. So I have a list of all the different potential essay topics for essay 1, and I will be listing them in the announcements. So every week you should make it a habit to look at your email because the announcements for this class will always appear in your email. So you need to check your email regularly in order to stay abreast of everything in this class. So my name is Professor H, and I hope that you enjoyed my welcome videos. And I'm going to be making a series of these weekly lectures. And so you should be also watching these lectures every week so that you stay abreast of what you have to do for each week. You should also download your syllabus right away and plan ahead for your assignments. Don't wait to the very last minute to do your assignments. And most of all, if you have any questions at all about the assignments, or you're confused about dates, or you want to schedule a one-on-one phone session with me, you can always email me, and then I will always be glad to help you. I've always found that the more questions students ask me, the better their grades are. So don't just disappear into the woodwork or feel discouraged. Always reach out to me and I will help you. So without further ado, I'm going to now share my screen as I'm going to go over how you're going to do your the essay for week 1. So this essay is going to be called the Problem Solution Illustrative Essay. You're going to be working on this essay in week 1, week 3, and week 5. And so let's delve into, and this week you're going to write an outline for this essay. In other words, you're going to choose a topic and write an outline of what your essay is going to be about. In other words, what small problem do you want to solve? So here I will go over what that is and what is a problem solution essay. So I will share my screen, go to the whiteboard, and there you go. And so a problem solution essay. So in any essay, you have 3 parts. You have the introduction, the body paragraphs, and the conclusion paragraph. So every essay has an introduction, three body paragraphs, and a conclusion paragraph. So you're going to be writing a 5-paragraph essay eventually. And so this is what your a problem solution essay looks like. So basically, in a problem solution essay, you're going to state the problem, then you'll state the solution. Problem solution essays are used in business proposals, research proposals, anytime you want to state a problem and then propose a solution to that problem. So in the introduction, you have 3 parts. Your introduction, oh, and I forgot that you're also supposed to do a practice forum 1. And your practice forum 1, you have to color code your body paragraph. And that your body paragraphs have 3 parts. You have a topic sentence, a supporting sentence, and a concluding sentence. So here you have the 3 parts, and then you have 3 parts of your essay: an introduction, a body paragraph, and a thesis statement. So in the hook is the first sentence of the introduction, and it's the sentence that grabs the reader's attention. Then you have 5 background sentences, and in the 5 background sentences, that's where you state the problem. Then you have your thesis statement. Your thesis statement is always the last sentence of the first paragraph, and it's the main idea of your entire essay. Your thesis statement summarizes everything that's going to be in your body paragraphs. Then your conclusion paragraph, you will repeat the thesis as the first sentence of the last paragraph. Then you're going to write 5 summary sentences to summarize the highlights of your essay. And then you're going to write a takeaway lesson. And so this is going to be the structure of your essay. So you're going to notice that here the 3 parts of your thesis statement is going to be topic, opinion, solution 1, solution 2, solution 3. Then solution 1 will be paragraph 2, solution 2 will be paragraph 3, and solution 4 will be solution 3 will be paragraph 4. I know all of this was very abstract, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write over this. So I suggest that right now, at this point in the video, you either take a picture of this or you stop the video right here so you could take down notes as to the structure of this essay, because I'm going to now not delete it, but I'm going to start writing over it. Okay, so I'm going to be writing another page on top of this page. Think of it as the blackboards that used to go over each other. So I'm going to give you so you have your introduction, then you have the hook. So ever see poop on a sidewalk? Ever been disgusted by seeing that dog poop on the sidewalk? So this is kind of like a hook where you get the person interested into reading your essay. Then the next one is 5 background sentences where you state the problem. Every day when I walk down my sidewalk, I see dog poop on the sidewalk. I am always disgusted by the dog poop on the sidewalk. On the sidewalk. I always wonder why people cannot pick up after their dogs. Dog poop on a sidewalk can be dangerous because people can slip and fall on the dog poop if they're not looking where they're going. In addition, people can get dog poop on their shoes and bring in the dog poop into their homes where children can catch diseases from the dog poop. Anyway, so in 5 sentences, I've stated the problem about dog poop that's on the sidewalk. And it's really disgusting, and it's got germs, people can fall down on it. And so in 5 sentences or so, I pretty much state the problem. Okay, so you have your hook, then in 5 sentences, you state the problem. Let's see if I can move this. Okay, so here I have the 5 sentences. I state the problem. Now my next one, the next thing I'm going to do is state the thesis statement. So the thesis statement is the main idea of your topic, of your essay. So here in a problem solution essay, in your thesis statement, you're going to offer 3 solutions to solve the problem. So 3 ways to solve the dog poop on the sidewalk problem will be to tell the dog owner to pick up after their dog, have dog canister waste baskets next to the sidewalk, and also have delinquent dog owners pay a fine if they do not pick up after their dog. So 3 ways in which you could solve this problem is to, if you see the dog owner forget, then you politely tell them you should pick up after your dog. Solution number 2 is to place dog canisters, in other words, like waste paper baskets with plastic bags, where you could go get a plastic bag and then you pick up after your dog and then you can throw it away, and you have that canister next to the sidewalk. And then last but not least, you can have the county have the dog owners pay a fine if they catch you not picking up after your dog. So those are the 3 ways. So then you could have paragraph 2 is to tell the dog owner to pick up after the dog. Paragraph 3 would be to have dog waste basket canisters. Paragraph 4, have the dog owner pay a fine. And paragraph 5 is the conclusion, where you repeat the thesis as the first sentence. So here I would have as my, so this is a topic. So here you have tell the dog owner to pick up after the dog. So here you have tell the dog owner to pick up after their dog. So that paragraph 2 matches the solution 1. And then paragraph 3, have dog waste basket canisters. Have dog canister waste baskets next to the sidewalk. Have the dog owner pay a fine, and have the dog owner pay a fine, and in conclusion, repeat the thesis. And so those are the 3 ways. And then in your thesis, in the topic sentence, your topic sentence has to relate back to your thesis statement. So you would say, first, the first solution, you done it right first, okay, entails telling the dog owner to pick up after his dog. The second solution, having dog waste canisters next to the sidewalk. And then third, is to have delinquent dog owners pay a fine. All right, So these are the 3 solutions. And so here you would write 5 to 7 sentences about how you would tell the dog owner to pick up after the dog. There you write 5 to 7 sentences describing the dog waste, you know, what in other words, you put a kind of waste paper basket, and you put also like a plastic where you can have the plastic, you know, kind of like in the grocery store where you have the plastic bags, so that you could pull the plastic bags, and then the dog owner could get the plastic bag, put the plastic bag around his hand, and then pick up the dog poop, and then put the plastic bag and the dog poop into the waste paper basket. Okay, so that's the second solution. So you're going to write 5 to 7 sentences about that, and then paragraph 4 would be about the paying a fine. So those are the 3 ways in which you can have your, those are the 3 solutions to the problem. So this is the essay structure for a problem solution essay, for your essay 1. So if you have any questions about how to do this problem solution essay, you can always email me. And so for this, for week 1, all you have to do is just write the outline. Okay, so the outline would look pretty much like the very first one that I wrote. Okay, your outline would just simply have your topic, and you just follow the worksheet, because there is going to be a worksheet that goes with the assignment. So all you have to do is follow the worksheet. So this is all you need to do for week 1 of your English 101 class. And so if you have any questions, always feel free to email me. So if you're still confused and you want more examples, I will gladly give you more examples from past students, because this dog poop one was something I made up. But in future lectures, I'm going to give you examples of what other students have written for their problem solution essay. So this ends this week's lecture on week 1 of ENGL 101. And if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to email me.